It's time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Franz Wagner in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Bilal Coulibaly. Keyshawn George is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Sarr in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. The Wizards with the lead. Middleton right side. Pass to Sarr. Shoots it up. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 16 points.
Great to see Middleton producing like this. You can tell he loves to be a factor in his team's success.
Banchero has screen on Middleton, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Middleton. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Magic trail by 3. George with the steal. Middleton the pass to Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
Most of Sarr's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Off on the layup. Coulibaly, bounce pass. Good. Now it's a 7-point Wizards lead.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
Orlando's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. Banchero right side. Over George. The Magic again can't hit. Wizards leading by 7. And Clark, the Magic with 2 good wings in Banchero and Wagner.
Yeah, they certainly have 2 of the better young wings in the league. Both forwards are outstanding at both ends of the floor. You know, it'd be kind of like a college football team with 2 gigantic tight ends. I mean, they're a physical duo, and that makes them formidable in every way.
Trying to get something going, and it's laid in by Suggs. Suggs has got 5 now.
A physical guard, Suggs, loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. Now Sarr, he's got 8. Middleton left side. Back to McCollum. 6 to shoot. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
This is the kind of scoring punch that McCollum can provide. He gets it done at all 3 levels.
Wagner passes to Bain. Wagner left side. Over Middleton. And it's Wagner missing.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
The Magic trail by 7. Bain passes to Suggs. Outside, Bain. Pass to Carter. Suggs against McCollum. There's the three. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Wizards leading by 7. McCollum feeling it out a bit. In the corner, it's Saul. The offensive rebound. He shoots again. Here's Middleton. Rebound by the Magic. And here is Bain. Wagner on the wing. And they double up Wagner. Here's the three. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Washington. George dishes to McCollum. Sarr with the screen on Wagner. To the paint. It's tipped. And Sarr throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Wagner. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, Desmond Bain, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Back to you, Kevin.
A lot for sure in his bag. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. To the inside, and stolen by Song. Suggs against McCollum. Pass to Song. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Koulibaly's got the lead up to 14 now for the Wizards. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Wizards.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And the basket by McCollum.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Carrington's checked in for C.J. McCollum. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. Number 1, the Magic.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
When they get it to Carter Jr. down low, it's normally a fruitful trip.
Here's Washington. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Now here's Middleton. He's guarded close. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Banchero kicks to Suggs. Looking for Banchero and gets it there.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Carrington. He's covered by Banchero. Middleton can't get it to go.
After knocking down a couple in the first half, he hasn't gotten a 3 to fall since.
Here's Suggs. And he converts the layup. Suggs has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Unfortunate injury aside, Jalen Suggs-Clark has really come into his own now.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, hitting his stride in a major way. I mean, he seems to have really figured the game out, how to utilize his gifts and tools. He was always a great defender. Offensively, I think, is where his game has taken the biggest jump.
Kispert's checked in for Alexander Sauce. Koulibaly with it. Middleton, a screen on Richardson. Shot on the wing. Koulibaly, no good.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
Banchero up top, defended by George. They double him with Middleton. Pass to Suggs. And the three off target. Wizards leading by 15. It's stolen by Suggs. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. Now, here's Banchero. He's defended by Koulibaly. Back to Suggs. The three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Banchero. Banchero's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's George. And another miss by Washington. The Magic trail by 12. Banchero inside. Defended by Middleton.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Harrington, that's good.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Here are the Magic now. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Banchero drives the double. Suggs and the Magic another three.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
Here's Middleton. 18 points for him. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Banchero with the ball. George picks him up. That cuts the lead to single digits. Banchero's got 18 points.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Pass to George. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Chris Middleton is a bad man. Loves giving it to the defense.
Here's Richardson looking for Carter. He gets it there. Back to Richardson. That one falls coming off Carter's feed.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
Here's Middleton. He's got 20. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Pass to Kispert for three. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Suggs has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Banchero. Richardson kicks to Suggs. Here's De Silva. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Banchero. Count it. Good. Banchero's got 20.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
Here's Middleton. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's De Silva. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Washington bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Wizards leading by 7. 4th quarter on the floor for the Magic. The post pairing Wagner along with Carter. Black is out there with Richardson. And it's De Silva in at the 3, the small forward. Wagner passes to Richardson. Over to the wing. Black kicks to Wagner. 7-foot shot. Good. He hits the jump shot. 25 points in the game.
Great concentration from Wagner. The German sticking with it there.
There's the pick. And here's McCollum for three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner outside. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to De Silva. Not as good, and the Wizards' lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Wagner.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The Magic shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Here's Carter. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Washington. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Kispert. And here's McCollum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McCollum's got 11 points here in just the second half. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's De Silva. Wagner from long range. The shot misses.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Pass to Carrington. And the shot goes in. And it's an 8-point Wizards lead.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Wagner has screen on McCollum. Black finds Wagner. And yes, it's good. Black's got his first bucket of the night.
At 6'7", Black has really good positional size and using that length to his advantage.
McCollum dishes to Johnson. Up and in on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 8.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
There's a good screen. Wagner passes to Carter. Here's Black. He's guarded by McCollum. Pass to Richardson. Back to Black. Orlando moving the ball around. Fires from the wing. Johnson with the rebound. Wizards leading by 8. On the wing, Carrington. Here's Gill, defended by Carter. Gill, the pass to McCollum. From 12 feet out. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Wagner kicks to Black. Back to Wagner. And right through it goes. Wagner's got 29 in the game.
It's all coming together here for Wagner, a playmaker who can score at every level.
From deep. Carrington, that's good.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Richardson finds Wagner. Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Sars checked in for Gill. George comes in for Kispert. Chris Middleton's checked in for Johnson. And it's Koulibaly in for Carlton Carrington.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And she's got a story for us, an update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Ben Carroll. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. The Magic again can't hit. Koulibaly against Jones. And here's McCollum for 3. The Magic trail by 10. Here's Banchero. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Banchero's got 22.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Koulibaly, no good. Orlando's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Banchero passes to Wagner. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
This is where you want Wagner to have the ball, right under the bucket where he can do the most damage.
Back to Koulibaly. McCollum outside. Pass to Koulibaly. Takes the three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three. Orlando's front office, Clark, has made it clear they're turning the page on the rebuild, entering the win now phase.
And the reason they're able to make that shift, Kevin, is because they drafted two franchise cornerstones. Banchero and Wagner develop quickly and have a lot of runway in front of them. I like a lot of things about Suggs. His toughness and physicality, though, kind of stand out, especially at both ends of the floor. And I think he just continues to grow as a player.
And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose. But after years of just treading water and mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the clear sense of direction from this group.
Able to get to the hoop with those nice handles, leading to an easy finish.
To the paint, here's Wagner. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 6th rebound on the night. McCollum passes to Sarr. And Sarr throws it down hard.
Goodness, Sarr is a different type of athlete.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in.
And for the Magic, number 22, Franz Wagner.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. Here's the screen to the middle. And finished off by Wagner.
Check out Wagner running the play there and helping his team find an opening.
Washington leading now by 8. McCollum with the screen for Koulibaly. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Middleton outside. Down low. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
That one drops for him.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Bain passes to Wagner. To the wing right side. And there's Banchero on the assist from Wagner.
Assisted by
24 points for Paolo Banchero. Wizards leading by 8. Middleton outside. Back to McCollum. Nice ball movement by Washington. Yep, it counts.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The baseline jam. Here's Koulibaly. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Wagner left side. Back to Banchero. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Banchero's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
On the wing, Koulibaly. That ball's nice speed that time from George. George has got assist number 7 for him tonight. The Magic trail by 12. Banchero. Oh, the slam dunk.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
And so McCollum will bring it up for Washington. Middleton fires. And there's the 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now Banchero. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
Wizards leading by 11. Now here's McCollum. Middleton outside. Missed on the 3. Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Ah, it's good!
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
McCollum against Suggs. From 13, 2 points! That one goes!
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten him into the hole.
Oh, great touch off the pass.
Wagner knows how to handle his business inside, mainly due to how much confidence he brings to the court.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul.
Desmond Bane.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
McCollum against Suggs. Outside Koulibaly. Middleton outside. Koulibaly against Bane. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
A 3-pointer. Good.
This is why you got to stay up on Bane or pay the price.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well. Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Washington.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You'd love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for C.J. McCollum.
The way he saw the floor was quite special. I mean, he served up a ton of room service dime.
Now, Banchero. One-handed. And so it's the Wizards with the W. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, C.J. McCollum.